So my friend comes by, says he wants me to go with him for him to walk his dog, which is a nice dog. It's a retriever. He's spent a lot of time training it, does a lot of tricks, takes it to a few dog shows, agility shows, where the dogs run around and do tricks, walk across tight ropes and stuff under tunnels. And so I'm walking with this guy. He's talking about his dog, talking about this things he's doing with this company. And we pass by this small bridge that's over like this little kind of a flood channel. And kind of as we walk over the bridge to the left, we can look out and see how the flood channel kind of goes down this hill. And on the right, there's this big, huge drain pipe coming out. And so he throws the ball into the flood channel down below, but it kind of bounces into the drain pipe. And so the dog runs off into this giant drain pipe, which is maybe 1.5 meters in diameter, and goes running into the drain pipes. And my friend says, oh crap, now he's going to get lost in there. He's going to come out all muddy and smelly and dirty and covered in crap or whatever. And so we wait, and the dog doesn't come out. So the guy goes down, he climbs down the edge of this low hill that's next to this bridge, and I follow him, figuring this might be fun to go crawl around in a drain pipe, something that I never did as a kid, but was, kind of interested in. But so I follow him into this drain pipe, and right away the light just disappears. I mean, we go walking for a little bit, and the dog is nowhere to be heard. And we stopped and we turned around, and we couldn't see the opening behind us. We had walked maybe 20-30 meters, and it was just completely dark. And since we were out walking the dog during the daytime, neither of us had thought it was appropriate to bring a flashlight. So here we are in the dark, and he goes up, and I'm walking a little slow, thinking maybe I should just kind of wait for him to find his dog and come back. So he's kind of going a little quicker than me, and I can hear him up ahead, and I can hear his dog start barking, and then I hear the dog growling, like he's growling at something, and I hear my friend calling to his dog in like this really scared voice, and then both of them just completely go silent. I don't hear anything. And I stand there petrified for like 5 minutes. Call out his name, nothing. Call out the dog's name, nothing. So finally I turn around and go back. And I didn't know what to do. For some reason, I felt it wouldn't be a good idea to call the cops. I don't know why. I went home and I looked up that drain pipe on Google on the maps to see maybe where it ended up, and maybe they went out the other end and I just kind of lost them. But the drain pipe wasn't on any map that I found. And so I go back home, and his wife is like, hey, have you seen my husband? I'm like, no, I haven't. And I guess she didn't know that we were walking his dog together. And after a couple of days, she called the cops, and they went looking for him, didn't find anything, no trace of him, no trace of the dog. And for some reason, there was like some little voice inside of me every time I thought about telling what happened that said it would be a bad idea, that something bad was going to happen if I told them what had happened into the drain pipe. And that still bothers me, obviously. And a lot of times I'll be walking past that drain pipe, and I'll see some kids playing down there, and I'll think I should tell them, I should say stay out of the drain pipe, but there's that little voice inside my head that says don't say anything, because if you do tell anybody about this, something very, very bad will happen.